Money made, money made, money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20.
How much money do you have right now on your wallet?
I don't keep a wallet. I keep money in the backpack. Let me see. I probably got a little bit of money in my backpack. I keep money in my backpack. Huh?
Come on, we gotta go.
No, I don't. Nobody rushed me. So I got like, let me see. It's 80,000.
Floyd Mayweather isn't letting the rumors slide. After reports swirled about his alleged bankruptcy, the boxing legend went live, flashing stacks of cash to prove the money's still flowing. The unbeaten boxing champion Floyd Mayweather Jr., who is well known for leading an opulent lifestyle, has declared bankruptcy due to growing financial and legal difficulties. A string of litigation, including one for violating a contract with a Nigerian company that resulted in a $2.4 million judgment, preceded this financial upheaval. He has responded to it in a unique and engaging way. As we kick off, Floyd Mayweather, widely known for his undefeated boxing record and extravagant lifestyle, has once again made headlines. Not for stepping into the ring, but for stepping up to silence rumors of financial distress. In recent weeks, there has been a surge of conjecture on social media and in gossip publications that the former world champion was in danger of becoming bankrupt. Both fans and critics debated the rumors, with many accusing Mayweather of falling from grace because of his infamous spending habits. In response, Mayweather used social media to give followers a close-up picture of his ongoing wealth, showcasing rare luxury goods, piles of cash, and a garage brimming with multi-million-dollar supercars. The show was a forceful response to anyone who questioned his financial situation without using many words. Furthermore, several online sources, including blog entries and viral video commentary that referenced anonymous insiders and ambiguous financial leaks, appeared to be the basis of the bankruptcy rumors. Due to Mayweather's habit of publicly spending large sums on personal indulgences, these rumors gathered hold very quickly. His properties range from Las Vegas to Beverly Hills, and he has private aircraft, watches set with diamonds, and custom-built cars. In fact, there hasn't been much concrete proof to back up the long-standing rumors among his detractors that his extravagant spending would cause him to experience financial difficulties in the future. A combination of public outrage and internet jeering ensued this time, which prompted Mayweather to confront the matter in the most Mayweather-like manner imaginable, by demonstrating that the money is still very much there.
The money I still got, the jewels I still got, the cars I still got, the mansions I still got. You either motivate it or you hate it. Either or, it doesn't matter. Walk with me, let's talk. I got 9 toys right here. I got the 488 Ferrari. I got the Maybach or the Maybach, whatever you want to call it. I got 7 Rolls Royces right here. I like to call it Lucky 7.
Moreover, the livestream itself functioned as a subtly stated financial statement in addition to being a show of wealth. Thick bundles of cash were neatly arranged on counters, rare watches worth millions of dollars gleamed in the bright light, and upscale collectibles and designer bags filled the background.
These 4 special timepieces right here come as a package. Forbes just done a crazy story on the Hue collection. I need you guys to go check it out.
In addition to showing off his wealth for show, Mayweather gave fans a peek at his ongoing sources of income. He has made significant investments in both residential and commercial real estate outside of boxing, and he now owns properties in the United States, including business centers, apartment buildings, and skyscrapers.
My first investment was real estate. Wow. I went from commercial real estate.
huge skyscrapers, actually. So I own, actually what I own.
You're bragging now.
No, I'm not
now
bragging.
You're bragging.
No.
You can brag, man. Shit.
No. Actually, what I own right now is 9 skyscrapers, and I'm building my 10th skyscraper right now. So I own 9 skyscrapers, and I'm building my 10th skyscraper.
That's awesome.
His lifestyle brand, the money team TMT, also makes money through international licensing agreements, endorsements, and merchandise sales. Besides this, exhibition boxing bouts have also been one of Mayweather's biggest revenue streams in recent years. Despite being retired from professional competition, he has taken part in a number of well-known fights in Japan, the Middle East, and other foreign countries, with each event reportedly earning between $10 million and $30 million. These bouts, which frequently pit Mayweather against lesser-known competitors or influencers, demand little physical effort from him, but have enormous cash potential. He can be seen putting money first for his exhibition bouts in one of his recent interviews.
I got you. Some things just don't change.
Do we get the money from the table?
Additionally, he continues to make money from his legacy fights, such as his 2017 box office success with Conor McGregor, through media rights, royalties, and content licensing. His current business strategy turns past glory into steady income by utilizing his reputation and brand more than fighting.
What I'm working on right now is a 2-fight, $600 million deal. So if everything plays out, we'll make it happen again.
Floyd Mayweather once again showed his ability to manipulate the public narrative by responding to the bankruptcy rumors with a well-planned and visually striking webcast. The show was a subtle reminder that his financial empire is not only still in place, but is expanding, as well as a retort to those who have questioned it.
Just another ordinary day, chilling in an EWB Rolls Royce. For those that don't know what an EWB is, that's an extended wheelbase Rolls Royce. I need the leg room. I know I ain't that tall, about 5'8.5", some days 5'9", but it is what it is.
In addition, the truth is that Mayweather has positioned himself to maintain his wealth even after he retires from boxing, despite the fact that critics may still question his expenditures. His method combines theatrics with astute economic sense, demonstrating that a sound financial strategy is hidden underneath the ostentatious exterior.
So, take a chance, roll the dice with me, and you'll win with me. I believe that these people should, if you make 100,000, you have to put 50,000 up. If you make 100 million, you have to put 50 million up. You have to save money for a rainy day.
Even with the rumors dispelled, Mayweather continues to be a representation of longevity and luxury in the entertainment and sports industries. Eddie Hearn, one of the world's most powerful boxing promoters, has also expressed doubts in the past about Floyd Mayweather's true wealth. He has admitted that Mayweather has made a lot of money during his boxing career, but he has also said that people sometimes overestimate riches, particularly in the social media age. Hearn says that although Mayweather is clearly a wealthy man, when taxes, lifestyle costs, and long-term financial planning are taken into account, the ostentatious displays and assertions of his net worth may not always accurately represent the whole picture.
But I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
I think he still needs the money.
I don't
after
think
all
he
these
needs
years.
the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what...
But according to reports, Hearn was shown some of Mayweather's bank account details and financial records at a recent meeting between the two. Mayweather said about this meeting, "Listen, I had to show Eddie some of my accounts." The exchange acted as a clarifying moment, and Hearn subsequently stated that the figures Mayweather disclosed astonished and even amused him. Hearn concluded that meeting by saying, "Imagine how much Floyd Mayweather would have made if I was his promoter. Do you know what I'm saying?" Given that Mayweather still has a sizable amount of money at his disposal, the promoter seems to cast aside any concerns over the former champion's financial stability. However, Hearn's more comprehensive perspective highlights a warning to the boxing community. A career worth of hundreds of millions of dollars does not usually translate into long-term prosperity without sound management. His remarks demonstrate a promoter's understanding of how swiftly success can ebb and flow in professional sports, even for the biggest names. In Mayweather's case, however, it seems that his varied economic endeavors and business dealings continue to fund his opulent lifestyle. A well-known figure in the boxing community, Michael Bisping, recently also commented on the pervasive rumors that Floyd Mayweather is having financial difficulties. Citing Mayweather's exceptional career profits, the person voiced sincere skepticism regarding the veracity of those assertions. He said, "The man's earned so much money." Furthermore, it is hard to believe that Mayweather could be in financial trouble given the hundreds of millions he has accumulated over the years from business endeavors, pay-per-view sales, and championship rewards. Michael acknowledged that Mayweather lives a very extravagant lifestyle with expensive cars, private planes, and luxury goods, but he questioned if those costs could really deplete such a huge fortune. He said, "Apparently people said that Floyd's broke. I can't see how that's the reality," while acknowledging some of the typical financial commitments that may affect Mayweather's net worth, such as taxes, family duties, and continuing personal spending. The analysis came to the conclusion that these elements probably wouldn't be sufficient to leave him bankrupt. He further commented, "Granted, he spends a lot, flashy lifestyle, private jets, cars, watches, you name it, and the rest. No doubt a bunch of baby mamas and taxes." Rather, Bisping argued that even if Mayweather may spend freely, he most likely still has a sizable amount of money and assets thanks to brand deals and investments. He said, "There are a lot of ways to spend money, but still I find that him being broke is a little hard to believe." Although Mayweather's history of financial excess was acknowledged, the tone was one of skepticism towards the bankruptcy rumors and acceptance that his riches and business acumen probably keep him far from actual financial trouble. Another boxing sensational, Ryan Garcia, recently also talked candidly about his developing friendship with Floyd Mayweather, emphasizing the beneficial impact the renowned champion has had on his professional life. Garcia respects Mayweather for his financial acumen and boxing prowess, even if some skeptics doubt their relationship because of their disparate personalities and age differences. He appreciates the advice Mayweather has given him, especially on how to strategically develop his brand and deal with the intricacies of the boxing industry. He said, "Floyd is mentoring me, and I love and respect him. He is so authentic, so stop judging him." And Garcia views his relationship with Mayweather as essential to his development, even if he still trains with Derek James, his primary coach. He said regarding Mayweather and his coach, "Judging a book by its cover will stop you from reading, but Derek James is my coach, and I love him too." Another prominent figure, Gervonta Davis, has also been candid about the expensive presents Floyd Mayweather sent him before their official business partnership. In an interview, Davis disclosed that Mayweather had previously given him a $60,000 automobile and several pieces of jewelry in the summer before he signed with Mayweather Promotions. This action, which took place prior to any contracts being signed, demonstrated Mayweather's kindness and faith in Davis's abilities.
Before I even, sign anything on paper, he already bought me cars, he bought me jewelry and things like that. So
he was just buying you shit.
Yeah, I was already out with him, living the life, riding on boats and things like that. So
he was buying you cars and jewelry before you even signed.
Furthermore, this distinction highlights the intimate nature of their connection, in which Mayweather provided guidance and assistance without anticipating money or public recognition in return. Davis said a lot in praise of Mayweather and his relationship with him. Their relationship exemplifies a fusion of kindness and closeness, which helps Davis develop both inside and outside of the boxing ring.
Floyd Mayweather is, the greatest. Coming up, he was that #1 guy for us. So just having him back me and take me under his wing is amazing. I definitely appreciate it.
While talking about Floyd, Dank Davis said something very shocking and interesting about him. Floyd Mayweather was unquestionably one of the best fighters of his generation. He won multiple world titles in various weight classes and had an undefeated record during his professional career, yet he never focused solely on winning titles. Mayweather made it apparent early on that his ultimate objective was to use boxing as a means of generating income and creating a financial empire. By selecting high-reward bouts and using his persona to optimize pay-per-view sales and generate worldwide attention, he meticulously developed his brand.
See, with Floyd too. Floyd really was like that too. He really although he continue like they got belts and shit like that. But I mean, pardon me, but he was on the most important get money type of guy.
His change from Pretty Boy Floyd to Money Mayweather represented this change in focus as he started to put money over conventional boxing honors. Success for Mayweather was determined by his earnings and the legacy of financial domination he would leave behind in addition to his victories in the ring. Additionally, social media responses to Floyd Mayweather's wealth displays were mixed, with some offering admiration while others voiced criticism. One viral tweet argued that Mayweather's constant flaunting of money was no longer a display of power, but rather a desperate attempt to stay relevant. In contrast, a user on Instagram defended him, stating that those criticizing were simply envious, emphasizing that Mayweather remains wealthier than everyone watching. The commenter suggested that his continued displays were simply a demonstration of how a true boss operates. These varied reactions to Floyd Mayweather's public displays of wealth highlight the differing views within the boxing world on the subject. His ability to use his financial success as a model for their own careers is something that several boxers find admirable. Some criticize the persistent display of money, arguing that it undermines the sport's concentration and purity. These viewpoints highlight the conflict between financial showmanship and athletic success. In the end, Mayweather's attitude towards wealth has molded his legacy and affected how upcoming combatants manage their public perception and careers. In conclusion, Floyd Mayweather's latest attempts to flaunt his money and quell bankruptcy rumors might provide some short-term respite from the persistent conjecture, but they are unlikely to totally allay concerns about his financial status. On the one hand, showing off his expensive belongings and real estate holdings, as well as his assertions of making enormous sums of money, may comfort some of his fans and detractors that he is still financially stable. These protests might confirm Mayweather's financial independence for those who believe his wealth is the direct result of his astute business decisions. However, the fact that rumors continue to circulate, particularly in relation to significant debt or dubious investments, indicates that Mayweather's performances might not be sufficient to allay suspicions. Given the instability of fortune in the sports and entertainment industries, the public, financial experts, and boxing community may still closely examine his finances even in the face of public pronouncements and tangible evidence. Even while these actions might temporarily appease some detractors, unless Mayweather offers more precise and open information about his financial situation, the larger discussion about his financial situation will probably continue.